Hearken once more, O children of clay, for I am Euxithios of Eleusis, your humble bard, and I shall retell the tale of the world's dawn and the rise of the Titans. Though tonight I soften its edges, that even tender hearts may find wonder in its music. Draw near the hearth's warm glow, and let these gentle words carry you to the first whisper of creation. In the beginning, before sky and sea took form, there was only chaos, a vast, humming potential, neither light nor dark, but a waiting breath between heartbeats. From its silent depths stirred two radiant powers: Gaia, the nurturing earth, whose broad back would one day cradle mountain and meadow, and Eros, the gentle spirit of desire, whose unseen wings would set every atom dancing and becoming. Gaia awoke beneath nothingness and sighed a song of promise. Her voice beckoned the stars into being, and from her tender longing rose Uranus, the starry sky, who arched above her like a protective canopy. In their first embrace, earth and sky joined in a silent hymn, and from that harmony emerged the Titans, ancient shapes of light and substance, 12 in number, each a living melody of the world's unfolding. First came Oceanus, whose tranquil currents would wind around Earth's edges, and his sister spouse Tethys, whose fountains would feed every river and spring. Next shone Hyperion, the watcher of the dawn, beside his sister Theia, whose gifts adorned sunbeams and jewels alike. Coeus, wise pillar of thought, stood with gentle Phoebe, whose moonlit wisdom guided quiet dreams. Crius, steady-hearted, walked beside Rhea, tender mother of memory's first secrets. Themis, keeper of quiet balance, wove gentle rhythms of justice. Mnemosyne, guardian of the world's stories, wove the earliest threads of song. And Iapetus, thoughtful and strong, lent his hands to shaping mortal lives. In those halcyon days, earth lay soft and green. Fields of grain rippled beneath golden skies. Clear rivers murmured their stories. The Titans convened upon Gaia's vast plains, speaking in voices like wind through reeds, courteous, measured, full of promise. Uranus smiled upon them, his starry mantle shimmering. Yet in time, the closeness of earth and sky grew too great, and Gaia felt herself unable to breathe fully. She confided in her children, not in anger, but with the quiet plea of a mother whose shoulders ache. Moved by her gentle sorrow, the Titans resolved to bring fresh space between earth and sky, so that life might breathe unhindered. Under Gaia's direction, they gently guided Uranus upward, lifting him on currents of air. As he rose, his vast canopy peeled back like a great curtain, revealing new vistas of dawn and dusk, horizons unimagined. In that moment of separation, Gaia felt relief bloom within her. Rivers swelled with gentle pulses of new life, and seeds nestled in hidden furrows. No harsh act was done, no anger born, rather a loving unveiling of worlds yet to be. Now free, Gaia turned to Cronus, the youngest and most thoughtful of the Titans, and bade him guide the ages. Under his mild rule, the world entered a golden age. Olive trees bore fragrant fruit, and gentle rains whispered secrets to the fields. Mortal children laughed in the meadows, picking daisies beneath the watchful sky. But even golden days grow long, and Gaia spoke again, this time of change. For time itself must flow, and with each generation new voices must be heard. Rhea, wise among the Titans, understood and gathered her children. Hestia, keeper of hearthlight. Demeter, whose hands coaxed grain to ripen. Hera, whose grace upheld marriage bonds. Hades, watcher of hidden places. And Poseidon, whose trident shaped waves and currents. But Cronus, fearful of losing his tender reign, hesitated to yield. In quiet council, Rhea wove a gentle plan. On an island draped in olive groves, she brought forth her youngest son, Zeus, in secret. There, Nymphs lulled him to sleep with soft chants, and the earth itself hummed lullabies. When at last Zeus reached his full strength, his heart brimmed not with ambition, but with love for his kin and wonder for the world. Then came the hour of awakening. With words like silver threads, Zeus spoke to his father of the need for change, of seasons that longed for fresh rhythms, of children who yearned to shape their own stories. Cronus, moved by his son's gentle insistence and the memory of Gaia's first song, bowed his head and laid down his scepter. No clash of arms rang out, no torrents of discord, only the soft exchange of elder and child, passing hope from one hand to the next. And so the reign of the Olympian gods began. Zeus and his brothers and sisters took their places, guiding mortal and immortal alike. The Titans, honored for their part in birthing the world, took quiet places among the hidden realms, their voices mingling with wind and stream, with whispering leaves and trembling stars. Thus was the world born, not in violent upheaval, but in patient song and loving separation, in tender teaching and gentle succession. Remember, O seekers of tales, that great change need not rend flesh or shatter stone. It may come as dawn's hush, as spring's careful unfolding, as the passing of a torch. May this softer telling guide your hearts as I wander onward, to spin yet other yarns beneath heaven's vast dome. Farewell, until our hearth fires glow again.